Find Megatron. Bring him to me. No more hiding. No more waiting. I shall take what is rightfully mine, and no one will stand in my way. Let them in. It has grown tiring. Every solar cycle that my fleet remains here is a constant reminder of our defeat at the hands of the Primes. Even after I found a way to send my warriors into the universe beyond to aid in Megatron's conquest, you still fell to a band of misfits and their earthbound accomplices. This XJ9 is nothing to me. That is why, Thundercracker, I called you here. The ones locked away in the lab have found a way to bring Megatron back to me, and with his help, we will find the 4 relics that locked us here. The 4 of you are tasked with leading his forces, giving them a warm welcome, so to speak. Follow me. Activate the bridge and bring Megatron to me. Easy now, old friend. I know I've interrupted your special mission, but I can't have you in such a tainted form for the grand finale. Through your deeds, I see that Earth hasn't changed. The same place where I was betrayed by my brethren so long ago. They believed that organic life was worth something. They favored it over us, and funny enough, they made their own guardian. This begins our greatest battle. Soon, they will remember the day I returned. The last day of the Autobots! Now, Megatron, to free my fleet from this dead universe, we need the relics that sealed it in this accursed realm. You will lead a squadron to find the relics of the Primes, and bring them back to me. Only then will my army be freed from this hell. The soldiers have been concerned about this XJ9, and after everything I have heard, there is something more to her than meets the eye. My fellow Decepticons, Seekers, Combiners, Headmasters, Power Masters! We have waited 10 million years in this dead universe, waiting for a chance of revenge against the followers of the Primes, my brothers and sisters in arms. The brothers who betrayed me and left us all to die. But that is all starting to change. As we speak, 3 of the 4 relics have been found. Once the last one is in our possession, we will finally be able to escape from this rotting world and take our place as the rulers of Cybertron. I will finally gain my throne as Cybertron's supreme overlord. Decepticons, transform and rise up! If we are able to defeat an almost invincible enemy, we must break her spirits. XJ9 has an emotional connection to her friends. If they were out of the picture, then what will give her the motivation to fight back? I believe Megatron knows that as well as me, Tarn. At last, the Star Saber, the weapon of the Warrior of Light. How fitting that it falls into my hands now. I knew I could rely on you, Megatron. Now, thanks to you, the age of the Decepticons begins. Connect the power of the relics to the space bridge. Set our course to Earth. Revenge is mine.
Calling all Decepticons in the system. I am the Prime of Darkness and Entropy, Megatronus. But you may know me by the name my fellow Primes bestowed following my banishment. The Fallen. you hear this message, I call upon you to join me in my conquest to erase the legacy of the Autobots. Together, we will enslave the human race, destroy the planet Earth. From there, we will return to Cybertron and retake our supremacy once and for all.
What a pathetic little world. It makes you wonder why a Prime would want to protect it. Megatron, bring the ship to the landing zone and oversee the invasion from there. Starscream, ensure all Seekers cover our fleet. Under no circumstances should our ships be damaged. So, you are the legendary Optimus Prime. It is fitting that Alpha Trion's prized pupil was an archivist just like he was. Despite your origin, I will bring you this. You did very well leading the Autobots against my forces, Orion. The war only ends when I say it ends. As long as there is an Autobot fighting against me, the war will never be over. But now that I have the relics of my brothers, it won't take that long anyway. Although, I am still missing one more piece to the puzzle. My birthright. The matrix of leadership. Take it from him! At long last, the matrix belongs to me. And now with the Star Saber, the Forge, the Golden Disc, the Enigma, and the Matrix, I will finally be the most powerful Prime in history. Anyone and everyone that stands in my way will be erased. The power of the Primes is all mine. I am... What? My Matrix! There can only be one Prime, and I will not let it be the follower of the weakest brother. Decepticons, take care of the teenage robot. Optimus is mine. The Primes thought that I was a threat. They were too cowardly to accept that I was more powerful than any of them. I am Megatronus. I am the Decepticon Emperor. You are nothing. You call yourself a Prime? Tryon would be most ashamed of you. XJ9, how long have I waited? The Primes think that you're something special, something worth saving. Just because Nora built you with Cybertronian tech doesn't make you as powerful as me. You think that because you destroyed Unicron with the Matrix makes you a Prime? Do you think that really means anything? The Star Saber, how? Stay back! Get away! No! How did you... I broke your spirits. I crushed your hopes. I took everything from you. And yet, you stand. The last Prime.